All right, family. We black again. We black again. Once again, it's the Truth Hour with General Sarah Soon said it. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Sunday, March 26, 2023 is going down. Did ancient African scientists graft to other races? That's a very serious question and that we need to answer. You see, when then that might, give us an insight to what the hell going on this planet at this time. And so we most definitely going to be giving some serious looks into this topic on that day. The link is down there in the chat, is in the video description. You should most definitely click that link and have yourself in the building. Don't hesitate to elevate. It will be off the chain. That's right. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures. Wait a minute. Let me get it up there, family. Let me get it up there. What's going on? Get it up there. That's right. Let me get it up there. There it is. That's right. Let me get it up. That's right. 20% off at this time. You can come in, get some high product, get you a 20% discount when you check out. That's right. When you check out, you're gonna be like, wow, man, I got a classic and Jurassic DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, necklaces, medallions from East Africa, West Africa, ongs, all seeing eyes, cosmic, talisman, holistic herbal tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. That's right. Living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom, we got you. 20% off at this time, KingSeti.com. That's right. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 900 video presentations. Over 900 video presentations on African history, heritage, nation building, spirituality, mental warfare. That's right. Developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. Advanced African academics. The complete General Sarah Soon Seti website. The ancient, the now, the future. Get your behind in class because it's going down. General Seti, keep it popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube or any other kind of tool. And so most definitely we're going to be going hard in the paint tomorrow. Evidence of the modern troglodyte. Evidence of the modern troglodyte. You don't want to miss it, family. Be in the house, and we're going to be a preview to the upcoming lecture on the 26th. A preview is going down. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You'll be up out of there. All right. It's going down. It's going down. It's getting hot out there on the war front. It's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot. It ain't gonna be too much longer. You see, we see that just as of recently, Russia then brought down a U.S. drone. You see, they brought down a U.S. drone, and so they've shown footage. They've shown footage of I believe it was a SU, one of them. I forget what type of plane it was, but I know it was a Russian jet fighter, and they showed that the fighter flew over the drone. You see, and release, what it looked to be like fighter fuel. You see what I'm saying? They released fighter fuel on it, and then came around, and what the United States saying is that they bumped it. You understand what I'm saying? They bumped it and brought it on down. You see what I'm saying? And so what's really happening is that, see, United States been saying that they just they providing military assistance to Ukraine and that they really not, on the battlefield. But the reality is they on the battlefield. You see, this is a strike drone. This is not, they say they was in they was in reconnaissance, and they were just flying by. But this is, from what other nations is saying, that this is not a reconnaissance drone. You see, this is not a reconnaissance drone. This is an attack drone. And that this drone, which is called the Reaper, you understand what I'm saying? In previous, it was called the Predator. You see, and so when you got a name like the Reaper, damn well what that, and from my understanding, that this drone packs a punch. It packs a punch. Now, from my understanding, that it holds, it can hold 16 Hellfire missiles. You see what I'm saying? And so even that alone, when you start, nigga, when you got missiles that's called Hellfire, you understand what I'm saying? You already know what what that drone is capable of. And so now they down the drone. And so, Russia trying to break their neck to get the damn drone. You know what I'm saying? So they can, they could take it apart and, you know what I'm saying, see what it's made of. And you see what I'm saying? And so they could reverse engineer, give it to you, Iran, and, because they, they doing, a lot of drone engineering and manufacturing and so on and so forth. And so, it's gonna take about another, couple of run-ins. It's gonna take about another couple run-ins, and it's just gonna be official. It's just gonna be official that you just gonna be an all-out war, because there's no way you're gonna be able to keep selling the people a dream that you're not over there physically at war. You're at war. You're at war. You're not saying you're at war, but you're at war. You're spending more money giving it to Ukraine than some operations that the United States would openly say were official operations. You're sending billions of dollars. How you not at war and you sending billions of dollars? What other nation have you known of recent that they send that kind of money? You know what I'm saying? You almost, and people put what heavy numbers up there, like $75 billion. How you not at war? Can you afford to take a L? Can you afford to take an L? Russia is not saying that they can't be beat, even though they are taking heavy losses. So, the deeper they go in, the more neither one of them want to lose. You see, the deeper they go in, the more neither one of them gonna want to lose. You see, because there's so much, the casualties. When you look at the Russians, the casualties, the losses that they done took. You understand what I'm saying? And if they keep taking them, you see what I'm saying? Oh, and you pull out, and you done took them kind of losses, the people, the nation gonna look at like, what the fuck? Why would we have lost our brothers and our fathers and shit for you to all of a sudden pull out of a war that you say was necessary? Nah, it ain't necessary. It ain't necessary no more. And so you pull out after the loss of thousands and thousands of soldiers. So they both, in whatever principle Putin is in Ukraine, and he must have some type of principle, because he's bombing the shit out of the country. He's bombing it. It's damn near destroyed. And I don't, it's damn near destroyed. He didn't bomb the shit out. The buildings is many of those cities are ghost towns. You see what I'm saying? So in my mind is what is the aim? What is ultimately the aim of this war? because obviously neither one of them give a fuck about Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? I don't want you to think that I'm a African. I don't know what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I know that it's a fact, and I can see what's going on. But what I'm saying is, you could see that they're basically both using Ukraine, as a means, to fight a proxy war that really ain't a proxy war no more, because it's you flying attack drones over there, and you all up on the battlefield and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? You trying to peep in, and if that's what they doing, that's what they doing. You understand what I'm saying? And, like I say, I'm not for no goddamn Russia, and I'm not. But I don't want to see, where I'm living. I don't want to see it, be the loser. I don't want to see that either. You know what I'm saying? Because when motherfuckers think they can come over here where our peoples is at, then we got a problem. You see what I'm saying? We got a serious fucking problem. And so I don't encourage no losses. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't encourage no losses. So it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. When you flying these type of, and you expect Russia to do what? Goddamn, a goddamn balloon was goddamn flying over our shit. And shit, they start shooting every goddamn balloon they saw. You see what I'm saying? They shot it. So a goddamn, if you see a goddamn attack drone and shit flying through the goddamn sky, what are you gonna do? And this is a war zone. You know what I'm saying? This is a war zone. This is a war zone. And so, United States is, they really is, it shows how the level of military that they got over there. You understand what I'm saying? And if they got that, they got a whole lot more. You see, and so if these type of incidents keep happening, because I know that damn drone costs a lot of money. I know that. That drone costs a whole lot of money. Let me see. They saying that drone cost $32 million. Let me see if that's the one right there. That's that MQ-9 Reaper. No, they saying that it cost $56 million. $56.5 million. So, there you go. So, they ain't gonna keep losing, that's a lot of money to be just losing. You see what I'm saying? And so, what's next? I don't think they're going to allow, the very next time something like that happen, it's going to be some shit. It's going to officially be on. So, you know what? Everybody been anticipating, when the West would enter into this situation. And so you already see China. China ain't got, China gonna win whichever way it go. You see, they gonna win. You know what I'm saying? They gonna win whichever way it go. You know what I'm saying? Russia is leaning on China. You see what I'm saying? They lean, and China it's not gonna be good if Russia fall. In one instance, it will, because they're gonna consume Russia. You see, Russia used to be number one. They not number one no more. China number one. China is the lead partner over there now. That's just real talk. You understand what I'm saying? That's just real talk. I believe, now, China probably would have ran up in Ukraine. I don't know how they army, and that's not to say, because, they don't have but they don't have a experienced fighting army. And just because you got a lot of numbers don't mean shit. Because just like you see with Russia, you can have a lot of soldiers that don't know what the fuck they doing, and they just fish food. You know what I'm saying? They just get ate the fuck up. And so just because you got a large army, but when you got one so large, well, shit, you could just flood, but even then, it still don't make no difference. If you sending a bunch of motherfuckers to get slayed, you know what I'm saying? Many times you still can overrun. You know what I'm saying? With that type of an army, if they could put 2-3 million people down, then you got a hell of a you got a hell of a fight on your hand. You see, and so what China, they thinking China is gonna give Russia some help. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give Russia some help. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, that part of the world is not gonna want to see because they know their ass is gonna be next. And so if Russia fall and somehow they are able to minimize Russia and get and weaken it to the point where the northern area is even a threat to Russia. You see, I mean, to China. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a weak Russia. They want a weak Russia to the point where they can control it, but they don't want it so goddamn weak. You understand what I'm saying? Where they got the enemy on top of their head like that. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to give them, a little assistance. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they do, it's going to be on and popping. You know what I'm saying? If China give Russia any type of, they could occupy Russia. They could. They could. The only thing stopping them is them nuclear bombs. Now, that's about the only thing. You know what I'm saying? That's about the only thing that's stopping them. You know what I'm saying? But for other intensive purposes and shit, they didn't weaken Russia. They didn't weakened it. It still got a couple of, it still got some missiles and some shit like that. But that economy, they thinking motherfuckers trying to, think that just cause they got, they broke away from the oil shit and they selling a couple of barrels to a couple of other rogue nations. That shit don't mean nothing. It ain't like when the world is open to you and you free trade and you selling all the oil you want and you can, set your own prices. Them motherfuckers is struggling with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers, don't get it twisted. Everybody acting like, Putin and motherfucker, that motherfucker hurting. Don't get it twisted. Motherfuckers, y'all blowing that shit up. That motherfucker hurting. You understand? You ain't gonna tell me with all them restraints on him. You understand what I'm saying? And just because he got a couple of motherfucking countries that's gonna buy him, buy some oil under the table. Yeah, they fucking him because they saying, yeah, we're gonna work with you, but you gonna cut the price. That's how it go. You understand what I'm saying? So even who he's selling to, he ain't selling top dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, don't get it twisted. He's aching. His ass is aching. And that's another reason why he can't take no loss. You understand? Anytime you see him going to Iran, to get drones and shit and this, that, and the third, man, you need help. You need help. So, what they're gonna do, they're gonna treat Russia like the West is treating Ukraine. They're gonna give them because they know if Russia collapsed, then it's a wrap. Because Russia been back in Iran and been back in Syria and shit and this, that, and the third. You see, it's gonna be some shit real soon. That's all I can tell you, because it's just hot everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just hot everywhere. I mean, it could start anywhere. It could start with North Korea. You see, he's shooting some more missiles. He didn't, he's shooting missiles like it's fucking 4th of July every day. You see what I'm saying? He done shot some more goddamn missiles. You know what I'm saying? So that he's a menace. He's a menace. You see now, Iran just said as a recent that they got missiles that could touch any part of Israel. You see what I'm saying? So they under high alert. You understand? And so you got a tinderbox over there. You know what I'm saying? And if they send anything over there, I mean, it's gonna be a nuclear war. Real talk. It's gonna be a nuclear war. And they know that. If Iran bomb Israel, it's gonna be a nuclear war. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna bomb the shit out of Iran, and they know that. You understand what I'm saying? And what then what? Then what Russia gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? What Russia gonna do? You know? And they might not even come to Iran aid. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real to you. If the West jump on Iran, Russia ain't, they can't even come to their aid. You understand what I'm saying? They deep in goddamn Ukraine. They don't got no army like that where they could split the wars and shit. United States, and I'm saying it like that because it's real. They can fight two wars. You understand what I'm saying? They can fight two wars at one goddamn time. They got enough motherfuckers where they could jump on Iran. They'll bomb that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't necessarily got to run up in there immediately. They'll bomb the shit out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They'll get some understanding. They ain't got to necessarily see you. If they want to seize the country, yes, they're going to have to go on the ground. But they can damn sure get some act right over there. You understand what I'm saying? Just by, flying planes over there. He said United States cannot fight two wars. You don't believe that? You don't believe that? Who is that? Lockdown survivor? You don't believe that? United States came. Okay, then I'll tell you what. Let me explain something to you. You know how many goddamn soldiers been over in North Korea since day one? About 40,000. You see what I'm saying? When they went to Iraq, you know how many soldiers was over there in North Korea? 40,000. You talking about, goddamn it, they was in Afghanistan and goddamn Iraq at the same time. Brother. I'm not for you, but you got to understand the art of war. Don't believe that shit. How the fuck you believe that? And they all over the world right now, goddamn it, cracking it, all over the world. They're all over the world right now. You see what I'm saying? Now, I understand what people may want to believe. You understand what I'm saying? Can the U.S. can fight two wars, but can they win? Ask two countries that want to find out. You understand what I'm saying? Because I believe, see, the thing is, and I'm just saying it for the sake of. You understand what I'm saying? If it come to the point, see, when you talk about the U.S., they dropped that bomb, nigga. Yeah, everybody else got it. These motherfuckers over here drop them. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and that's why motherfuckers, they run their mouth, but they know one thing about that resume. These motherfucking beasts over here drop that bomb. Everybody else just playing right now. You understand what I'm saying? When you go to Hiroshima and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and you understand that's why they over there quiet. You understand? And so, when they piss a motherfucker off, motherfuckers is, they run their mouth, but when the shit hit the fan, anybody can run their motherfucking mouth. Okay? Motherfuckers can second guess, but usually I watch them motherfuckers. When them motherfuckers come across that water, motherfuckers be getting the fuck out of Dodge. They not, motherfuckers be on the internet talking shit. Oh, man, United States. Yeah, you know what them motherfuckers, when they get ready to go over there, when motherfucking Afghanistan, they bomb, over 2-3 million motherfuckers was leaving Afghanistan. They was on goats and shit. Them motherfuckers had trucks stacked. Shit stacked to the goddamn sky trying to get the fuck up out of there. They don't believe you. They do not believe you, nigga. Straight up. They saying we getting the fuck out of here. Okay, so it's easy for motherfuckers to play internet, battleship, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third. I wouldn't want to be the motherfucker. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? When the shit hit the fan, it's a way you deal with shit, but you talking about open warfare, no. I do believe they can fight 2 wars at one time. I do. You understand what I'm saying? I do. I do believe they can. Because goddamn it, they everywhere, right, motherfucking nah. I mean, what the fuck you mean? They might as well say I mean, goddamn. If a motherfucker is in North Korea and been over there for 4, that's a war. That's a war. They ain't never ended the Korean War. That's still an official war that's going on. What the fuck is you talking about? Is the North Koreans push them motherfuckers from over there? No. They in Japan. They in Japan now. From goddamn World War II. They in all them fucking islands over there. You see what I'm saying? Anybody pushing from up over there? Anybody reclaim the motherfucking lands? Huh? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody read that shit. They went up in Iraq and ran through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They took that, but they ain't even shit. Motherfucking Russia then took more losses in fucking Ukraine than the US took in goddamn Iraq. You understand what I'm saying? They done took more losses in goddamn Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? And so you cannot underestimate, you cannot overestimate, you cannot underestimate. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Russia. I mean, goddamn, Ukraine they didn't arm Ukraine. Ukraine is putting hands on Russia. I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I do believe. Depending on what nations it is, yes, I do believe. Yes, I do. I do believe that they could probably fight 2 fucking wars. Yes, look at these how many goddamn battleships goddamn aircraft carriers these motherfuckers got. You see what I'm saying? I'm not bolstering no motherfucker beyond what they got, because if they show up with it, they show up with it, nigga. You ain't gonna not talking about it or not saying, oh, motherfucker got this, is gonna stop you or gonna put you in any better position to beat them. You beat a motherfucker by recognizing what they got. And yes, I believe that them motherfuckers got enough shit where they can fight 2 motherfucking wars at one fucking time. Yes, I do believe it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. With all that shit, I mean, goddamn, that don't mean they got to run, man. They could just bomb. They could just fly over the motherfucker. Just fly over that motherfucker shit for about 2 goddamn weeks and motherfucker demobilize your ass. They ain't got to necessarily take now. If you talking about taking the ground and taking, but goddamn, you ain't about to shoot none of them that shit that they got flying, not that fast shit. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe Russia or maybe China, maybe them 2 nations, but everybody else, that shit they flying up through there, nigga, you ain't got nothing that's gonna hit that shit. Let's be real about it. Only a couple of nations. So depending on who they fighting, yes, they can. Yes. Don't believe that. Yes, the fuck they can. Man, come on, man. That don't even sound right. Motherfucker, these motherfuckers got over like 15,000 airplanes. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck the Navy. They got damn Air Force, nigga. They got damn near more planes than China and fucking Russia put together when you're dealing with the planes. You see what I'm saying? And though China got more ships on the technology, man, the motherfucking technology. You see what I'm saying? When you look at China got like 1 or 2 aircraft carriers. You see, these motherfuckers got about 15. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, how many if you ain't fighting China or fucking Russia and you talking about anybody outside of them, how many you think they gonna need for a motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? So who are you talking about? Okay, maybe if you saying Russia and China, nah, that's something different. That's a different scenario. You understand what I'm saying? That's a different scenario. But they got contingencies set up for any of them situations. You know what I'm saying? For any of them situations. And I'm quite sure that hitting that motherfucking button, nigga, gonna be in the program. I believe it. That they, that they got some shit where, you know what I'm saying? If it's a scenario and it looked like, shit ain't going right, they can but just like now, you see Saudi Arabia and Iran, they trying to partner, they'll run up on both of them. Yes. 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 Yeah, they've been preparing though. Yeah, I understand they've been preparing. But you think you got to understand the beast been preparing too. He feeding them. 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 Look at China. Most of China's shit is knockoffs. You see, most of China's shit is knockoffs. You understand what I'm saying? All they do is get another motherfucking shit. And then when you look at a lot of their jets, when you look at a lot of their jets, China ain't even got their engine shit down right. Most of their jet engines coming from Russia. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, real talk. You understand? They ain't even got their jet. Yeah, they doing some shit. You understand? But they're just like, when you go in the dollar store, you getting all that Chinese shit. They got a lot of dollar store shit, man. You see what I'm saying? Because look, I mean, ultimately, people keep saying that they preparing. And I hear that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But goddamn, U.S. is sitting on their front door, though. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? You keep saying some shit like, they prepare. Motherfucker, they sitting right there in their front door. Right now. What is you talking about? They sitting right there on Taiwan, in Korea, South Korea, in the Philippines, in Guam. They right there knocking on their motherfucking front door, man. So whenever it go down, they gonna be right there on their door like this. Boom, 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 boom. We right here. We ain't got to come really too far. And so as you say, they preparing. Don't think them motherfuckers ain't, but they been slowly. They ain't saying shit. They've been fortifying all that shit over there. You think they ain't been for them, man? They already been moving that shit in there slowly but surely. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I was listening where they was talking about, the U.S. weak over there, and that and they understood that. And since then, in all these altercations, they've been slowly but surely moving that shit in there. Don't think they ain't. You understand what I'm saying? I tell you what, if you don't believe it's real, the way the U.S. got them over there, you understand, pent up like that, that's just like saying China or Russia is in the Caribbean on all them islands down there, Jamaica, and they set up in goddamn Haiti and set up in Cuba. You don't see no motherfuckers over here set up like that. Now, they keep trying to go down there to Panama and shit, and they ain't gonna keep letting that happen. I'm gonna tell you that. They ain't gonna keep letting that happen. They're gonna run up on their ass. Watch. They ain't gonna keep letting that happen. So they just trying to see who got the big kahunas. Oh, y'all gonna call them over here? Okay, then just let me see who. Come on, let the motherfuckers stand out so we can see. You understand what I'm saying? So we can see. And then once they raise their hand and let it be known, you understand what I'm saying? That, you look at that. My man down there said United States can fight Russia, Iran, China, and North Korea at the same time. We got NATO, motherfucker, and nuclear bomb. It's ignorant. All I could say is not only is they in China front door, they in North Korea front door. United States they pressing up on their ass. You understand what I'm saying? And been over there pressing up on their ass for a while now. You see what I'm saying? That's why Russia is really taking the front that it is in Ukraine, because they know, God damn it, if they take Ukraine, they could damn near look through. I mean, they got goddamn them goddamn goggles and shit that they could look through. You know what I'm saying? where they can goddamn see right in Russia. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's going to be an immediate attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right there. Ain't no, no shit. They're going to be boom. And that shit going to hit in like a minute, 60 seconds. They're going, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be hitting their ass in like 60 seconds. That shit going. That's why that's because let's talk real talk, nigga. Shit, y'all want to talk real. That's why they in Ukraine, because they do not want them motherfuckers up in they motherfucking dough like that. You understand what I'm saying? I know, I ain't for, but I tell you what, not acknowledging a motherfucker's capabilities is, that just like they remind me of that one nigga that was boxing and shit. And he was talking shit to that, that guy, and he was in there playing, and that guy whooped the shit out of him because he underestimated. You don't underestimate no motherfucking body. You see what I'm saying? You say U.S. is only a superpower in the Air Force and the nukes. %6 of you, Leroy is only a superpower in there. So there ain't a superpower in the Navy. There ain't a superpower in the Navy, Leroy. And they ain't a superpower. They don't. I tell you what, nigga, I wouldn't want. Hey, if you was the president of a nation, nigga, you would be. They been to voted your ass out of there, nigga. You been to fuck. You been to fuck with. You been to fuck with them motherfucking crazy motherfuckers, and they'll be all up in your shit, man. You crazy to the motherfucker, man. Look here, man. You sound crazy. Man. Listen here. There's only one motherfucker out there that got a fighting chance. There's only one motherfucker out there that got a fighting chance. That's China. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna move on. That's it. Russia ain't got no chance because Ukraine showing that they weak. You understand what I'm saying? They weak. You understand what I'm saying? But anybody else, I mean, goddamn, let's be real about it. They occupied Iraq. Yeah, they had some pride, but they occupied that motherfucker, man. And goddamn, Iraq is a nice sized country. You understand what I'm saying? They occupied that motherfucker. Yeah, they had, and they was in, you can't hold no people down now. You ain't gonna hold it indefinitely. But goddamn it, you gonna choke that motherfucker till it's gonna be glad to be free. You see what I'm saying? You gonna choke that motherfucker until China and Russia Marines are concentrated in one. And what did that mean? What did that mean? Russia getting beat up by Ukraine. They getting beat up, man. They didn't lost how many generals they didn't lost, man. They didn't lost officers and shit. Nigga, they goddamn soldiers turning around and running and shit. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They win some cities and lose them right back and shit. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's be serious, man. Come on, man. Now, if you're going to talk military, man. Be serious. Be serious. If the United States would have won in Ukraine, this shit'll be over with by now. It'll be over. It'll be over. Technically, it'll be over. It'll be over with. Period. It'll be over with. Just let's deal with it. Them motherfuckers would not be on the level fighting like they fighting. No, they would not be. That's bullshit, man. Let's be serious, man. Be serious. No way. You understand what I'm saying? No way. Stop playing. Goddamn. I mean, the Chets and what they were, them goddamn guerrillas over there in Chechnya was whooping Russia. Goddamn shit. I mean, they came out of goddamn Afghanistan looking beat the fuck down. They had so many goddamn Russian tanks and shit left over there in goddamn Afghanistan, when they went over there, they were still over there as fucking memorials and shit. What you understand what I'm saying? I seen them when they left Afghanistan. Them motherfuckers was dirty and beat up and tired, and you understand they got their ass whooped. They got their ass whooped over there, man. The fuck on that ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? When the United States went over there into Afghanistan, them motherfuckers went up in the hills. And they came down, but they went up in the motherfucking hills. And they stayed over there for goddamn 20 fucking years. They stayed over in Afghanistan for 20 fucking years. Listen to me. Motherfuckers talk shit if they want to. Only motherfucker got a fighting chance is China. That's it. Everybody else ain't got no chance. They don't. That's bullshit. Don't you believe it? That's the only nation on the planet right now. Even Russia. Russia had to go to nukes. They would have to go to fucking nukes. On the ground, it won't happen. They'll take them, man. They'll take them. They done for. I mean, Ukraine ain't even got all the shit the U.S. got. Who you think training them motherfuckers, man? So, I mean, if a small little nation like that with a few little toys that the United States got them pressed to the wall like that, just think if they had went on the ground with a full-fledged U.S. Army, man. Is you serious? Is you serious? Man, please. You got to show me when they lost. Now, if they lose and shit, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't expect a motherfucker to occupy a motherfucker's land forever. You ain't going to occupy nobody's land forever. Motherfuckers going to eventually get you going to get tired of that guerrilla shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't saying they invincible, but they got the power to run up in your shit and stay there for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? And get whatever the fuck they want to get out of it and then leave. And I don't see no motherfucker in the Western Hemisphere. Who? Let's start naming nations and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah? I tell you what armies is you talking about? You saying that they not built, they been fighting gold herders. The United States is not built to fight combined armed warfare like world. But with who? Who is you talking about? Name me a nation. Y'all saying shit. Name me one nation. I didn't already said this because y'all putting a lot of shit up there that really don't mean shit. Name me one fucking nation. I just said China. Nigga, you sitting up here putting all the little what nation? Okay, they ain't prepared to fight whatever combined. What armies? What nation is you talking about? Name me one in the West. You can go goddamn to Argentina, motherfucker, to Canada. Okay, name me one. Then we'll come, nigga. Europe, ain't no European nation ready to see the U.S. Not one. Not one. Not one. I ain't gonna put my motherland because that's why I draw the line. So I don't never put mines in there. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not gonna, and so you go into Asia. Who? Iran? Iran don't want none. What nation? Nigga, you only talking about one nation. That's China. Everybody else ain't got no motherfucking chance at all. I'll just tell you straight up. Nigga. You that's a lot of writing, nigga. I guarantee you, whatever you say, whatever nation when they say, do y'all motherfuckers want to go to war with them motherfuckers gonna say, hell fucking no. Every motherfucking nation, I watch them. And when they think the U.S., they don't even fuck the politicians. Them motherfuckers start getting the fuck out of there. That show you what they think, not what the fuck you writing in there. You understand what I'm saying? When they think the U.S. is on the way, you know what them motherfuckers do? They get on their goats. They get in them goddamn cars. They pack them motherfucking trucks and they rolls them motherfuckers out of there by the millions. That's what they think. That's what they believe. They ain't gonna, oh, you know, go over there and tell them, man, United States ain't ready. They can't fight no combined war. You know what them motherfuckers, man, get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, nigga. That's what they gonna tell you. Motherfucker, I'm going over there, nigga. You stay here with all that. They can't fight no combined warfare. You stay your ass over here when them guys, you know, and you keep talking about, man, if they fly them goddamn drones, nigga, they hurting motherfucker with drones now. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? They don't even have to. You keep acting like they don't even need shit. They don't even need men in a lot of this shit. Nigga, they got motherfuckers over there. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is confused, man. These motherfuckers is confused, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? They're confused. All I'm saying is name the nation that it could do it. You understand what I'm name the nation that could do it. And it's only one that really got a chance, and that's China. That's it. Everybody else, they're just like North Korea. North Korea don't want none. They don't want them motherfuckers over there hungry. That's why they hurried up. That's why they hurried up and got that nuclear shit. Because they know that if they ain't got that nuclear shit, they're done for. Nigga, them motherfuckers over there starving, they hungry. And goddamn it, they know damn well that if they ain't got China to back them up, they done for. They done for. They ain't ready to fight no motherfucking war, man. They ain't ready to fight. Who? And so I'm done, y'all. I'm done, y'all. I'm just relaying to you that it's gonna get closer and closer to that time. Yeah, they got nukes. That's what keeping them off. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically what everybody try to get to neutralize that. They get a nuke. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do because they know they insufficient to do, to fight the other war, on the ground, and to have to deal with all them planes. And I mean, they could damn near just sit out there in the water and just shoot motherfucking out deep. I mean, they can shoot, man, listen here. They can sit in the middle of the fucking Indian Ocean, deep. You ain't coming out there. You nigga, they'll see you long before you even get even, nigga, 1/4 of the way. They'll deal with you. It's only a few that can, contest that. But for anybody else, man, they could sit damn near, they could sit 600 and 700 miles deep out in the ocean and nigga and just launch. You see what I'm saying? And just launch. And just, you know what I'm saying? And so when you got them type of capabilities, you're not going to tell me no little ass nations can deal with that. They cannot deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they have created man-made. They have created man-made. But hey, don't get it twisted. Don't think they the only ones. don't believe it. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't the only ones that making them islands. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't the only one. And even though they made them, they still selling past them motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, I that's good. Good. I like building. You know what I'm saying? I ain't against. This is just conversation for. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? As soldiers, when we, and this is, this is strategy and shit. And that's good. It's good that we can have these type of conversations. It's only strategy. You understand what I'm saying? And looking at what the capabilities is, and you know what I'm saying? And but we ultimately hope ain't no war. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be ugly. You know what I'm saying? We just thinking about our people, and we just looking for the best benefit of our people. You know what I'm saying? I don't and the only reason I discuss this, because a lot of people be like, yeah, fuck the US. They be like that until these motherfuckers talking about coming over here. And so that's where I draw the fucking line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my own personal, beefs and shit with, with the US and shit for what they done did to our people. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to across the water and motherfuckers talking about coming over here, that's where the conversation is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Our families is over here. You understand what I'm saying? And so at that point, you understand? Yes. If they talking about coming over here, be victorious, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Be victorious. That's the one, I don't have no problem with saying that. You see, be victorious in whatever you do. I won't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Iran talking about fire some shit over here and shit, and this is, man, please, y'all best to get over there, get on they motherfucking ass. You understand? Shit. You better get on their ass and take care of their motherfucking ass. That's right. And we'll get ours. We'll get ours. We'll get ours. We'll get ours. We still got our situations that we dealing with too. You understand what I'm saying? But we can still get ours. All right, family. I want to thank y'all for being in here tonight. I was gonna do another one, but I just wanted to kick it with y'all. And I like these conversations, man. I like these conversations with y'all, brothers. So y'all, and come back. What y'all do, y'all make sure when we talk about these, the military, come on back, man. Bring some facts and shit, and let's talk about it and shit, because that's strategy and that's the shit that we need to be discussing. You understand? Just don't get too, you understand, just don't get too, you know what I'm saying, graphic with what you're talking about, because we are, you know how this shit work. Okay. All right, family. This is the General Sarah Sunsetti. What'd you say? You should make TikTok, and I have a. All right. All right. We'll talk about it. If they don't, they might ban. I think they gonna ban TikTok. Shit, they about to ban TikTok. All right, family. This is the General Sarah Sunsetti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll talk with y'all tomorrow. Black power. All right, family. That's good. Peace.